Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about God. Well, it's very complicated topic and very difficult to understand. What is the true meaning of God? Many religion has their different perspective and different side views on how they're looking at God, like God lives in heaven. One of the common topic that God lives in heaven, God created heaven, earth, and hell, and humans only, and this universe only. Only talk about this only. But seriously, only this much only. Are we sure that whatever we read in Bible or Quran or Gita or any other religion books God mentioned about the God is really like that? Like God created heaven, angels, demons, humans, earth, and this much. But I don't think that much easy to tell. It's like a key is saying, but it's not much easy to explain that. But I will try to explain by step by step. Okay. So, what is actually a God? So actually, according to my vision, that God is a omnipotent being, omniscient and omnipresent. And if someone Google that, I hope they can understand what is meaning of omni. I have not much to explain, but still I gonna explain that omnipresent means present everywhere, in every atom, in every places, in every beings. Omniscient means the knowledge that God has is nothing. The God's intelligence and our intelligence is that's 0.0000000000000000000000000 to the power infinite 1%. When our intelligence is nothing in front of God's intelligence. So we are nothing. And omnipotent means powerful in everything. Even everything. I hope you understand. Omnipotent means much powerful than us. And about where he lives, that's very complicated one. He's not actually living in heaven. He created heaven, but not like he said, like fantasy stories, like he created kingdoms for good souls and hell for bad souls. No, it's not like that. Hell is a type of dimension, and also heaven is a place existing a dimension. But I don't know which dimension this book exists. But I know that God living in much higher dimension. Not 17 dimension, not 11 dimension, but more dimension number infinite. God is living in dimension number infinite, which is many dimensions are there. After 11 dimension, there 12 dimension will be there, 13 dimension, 14 dimension, 15 dimension, 17, 18, 19, 20 dimension, 21 dimension, 22 dimension, then 100 dimensions. Then continuing this, then it will go into 2,000 dimensions, 3,000 dimensions, 4,000 dimensions, 7,000 dimensions, 10,000 dimensions, 1 lakh dimension, 10 lakh dimension, 1 billion number dimension, 10 million number dimensions. Means there are many dimensions, and we are just living in third dimension. Means imagine the beings, the higher beings, which we don't even imagine how they will be powerful. Because first, for understanding gods, we gonna understand about the dimensions. As we know third dimension, we are third dimension, and we are third dimension beings. We can see top, left and right, and four dimensions related time. So it's possible that the beings existing in 4 dimensions could time travel without any devices. Without any devices, the 4th dimension being could time travel, and 5th dimension, the only beings that could jump from dimensions to dimensions, because he or she who is living in dimension 5th can do two things at the same time. So imagine I want to be in one at a time. I want to work as a YouTuber, and another I also want to work as a Hollywood actor. So I can live 2 lives at the same point, with knowing I'm living 2 lives. And so these beings can jump from 5th dimension to 4th dimension to 3rd dimension to 2nd dimension, 2nd dimension to 1st dimension. Means, I hope you understand. And 6 dimensions have much capable than 5th dimension beings. 7th much capable than 6th dimension. 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd and 1st dimension beings. 8 more capable and more without any machines can travel here to there without any machines. 9 dimension same, more capable, can travel to 9 dimension. People can travel to jump over dimension and can travel to their lower dimension beings, like 8 dimension, like 9 dimension people can travel to 8 dimension, 7 dimension, 6 dimension, 5th dimension, 4th dimension, 3rd dimension, 2nd dimension, 1st dimension, and 0 dimension. And I think the God doesn't work alone. Like to run a country, a president or a prime minister can't work alone. They need vice president or vice prime minister, then chief minister, and under chief minister there are other ministers, then education minister. Imagine to run a country, how the president or prime minister can't work alone. He or she need a support. He or she need a prime support. So this whole creation that God created can't be possible to do alone. So there are some beings whose work is distributed by the God, whose work is distributed by the gods. Please try to understand that. Please try to understand. Like it's simple to understand Guys, it's simple to understand that a president can't run a country alone. He or she needs supports. I hope you understand. So as I was saying, that a president or prime minister needs supports to run a country. Understanding? I hope you understand that to run a country, a president or prime minister need some supports on the basis of like there are many ministers, chief ministers, and political leaders are there who work together for the country, like education minister there, then some kind of public just education minister, then chief minister are there, then home ministers are there. There are many ministers. Minister of Railways are there, Minister of Transports and Road, Minister of Airport or Development. See, like this, that God has created some beings like a departments, like this kind of ministers and ministers. That God has divided His work. God has no genders, nor a form or a shape. So I can judge that God is a female or female. I can be sure. He is also a male and female, and not also a male and female. Anyways, like if you understand I hope you understand that how the God works. So maybe there are beings who control these universes, and there are some messengers who travel to higher dimensions to inform there's something or mistakes or not. Like if think God as my human body brain, if if I get hurt by someone, the my nervous system from any part, my hand or from leg, I get any hurt, soon this information will be gone to my brain. The information will go to my brain as fast as possible. Like that, this whole creation works. It might be possible. There's and these beings I call them as cosmic beings, who are more powerful than us and have much potential, much potential than us and demons and spirits. And demons are nothing in front of cosmic beings. I hope you understand. I'm not saying that I'm not joking. It's not a joke. It's a serious matter. It's not a joke anyway. The cosmic beings actually exist, and we never thought about that. But I now realize that not only demons, also there are higher beings than demon entities, who are much powerful and much more dangerous than demons. And some of them beings, cosmic beings, are friendly. Also there is an incident. No, sorry, ignore that. Anyways, so I hope I understand how this God and their workers work this in His whole creation. like to it's very simple to explain like how this whole creation works. Like king this there is a school and there is a many classroom, and in a classroom there may be hundreds or thousands of students. Think this student as galaxies. No, sorry, solar systems. Think this solar system are planets actually. Think the students as planets, and the teacher, the main classroom teacher, as a sun, where the sun is controlling the whole solar system. The whole and this classroom is a solar system. Think classroom as a solar system, and understand. And there will be many solar system. And think this many solar system as class division, class 1A, solar systems, then class 2, 1B, another type of solar systems. Understanding? So there will be, it doesn't matter how many classes it is, 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D, 1E, 1F. It's all these classes think as solar systems. So after combining who is controlling this whole solar system, a teacher staff room, and think this teacher staff room as a galaxy. Understand? Understand? And who is controlling the teacher staffs? Principal madam and principal ma'am or cell. And think this principal ma'am or cell one galaxy. Understanding? Who is controlling this whole school? Principal sir or ma'am controlling the teachers, and teachers are controlling students. Understanding? Like in the same way, it works like on the galaxy. This theory works on the galaxies, and like that, think in one state. There are many schools in a particular individual state. There is a school, lots of schools. Understand? And this lots of school imagine as what to say, what is that word? Yes, think these schools as galaxies in one state. So if I combine every schools, because there's many schools existing in one particular country, so that one particular states imagine as that universes, one universe. Understand? Think the state as one universe, and one state has many schools, and many schools take in as galaxies, and that's I hope you understand. So the different states have many lots of schools, so that concept known as multiverse. Understanding? From where I am Are you getting the point? Think all states, schools, all states where school, many schools exist, think these states as multiverse. So, and when I combine all states together, it becomes a one country. So this one country is known as grand multiverse, where combination of all multiverse, all multi-universes being combined and create grand universe, which much older than one creation of universe. Means combination of all multiverse is known as grand multiverse. Understanding what I'm trying to say? And this grand, imagine, you can imagine that if the grand universe as grandpa and grand multiverse as grandpa, and only multiverse think as me and universe as me. Understand? Think me as universe, think my father as multiverse, then think my grandpa as grand multiverse, and think my great grandpa as great grand multiverse, which much older than grand multiverse. Listen carefully. Think great grandpa as great grand multiverse, and think my grandpa as grand multiverse, and think my father as only multiverse, and think me as universe. Understand? And like that, higher universes are there. And God not only created this living higher dimension, God also creates this lots of uncountable universes, uncountable grand multiverse, uncountable great grand multiverse, uncountable great grand multiverse, uncountable great grand multiverse. Wow, my mind is blown. Imagine, think as I think. You will definitely, all doubts will be cleared about the concepts of God. Now back to the point. Think one country as great grand multiverse. Think one country as multiverse, then there will be lots of multiverse country, and take lots of country as combine it with whole multiverse. What will happen? A grand multiverse. This is also a perfect example to explain you all. Like that, it will continue. It has no end. Understanding what I am trying to say? It's very much bigger conception. Understand try to understand that. Now you all have might a question, then if God is one, then who are those gods in Hinduism, in Greek, in Romans, in Norse mythology, in Buddhism mythology, in Jain mythology? Who are these gods? There's many types of gods and goddesses. Where there are male gods and there are female gods. Who are they actually? If the supreme god is only one, well, actually, as I have said, they could be possibly the cosmic gods. They could be cosmic gods who is much powerful, and what we see in their images, in the images and galleries, in video, photos, that actually their forms, their, or you can say their avatar. You can say Vishnu avatar. That is not what we see as Vishnu. As not is Vishnu's true form, or what we see Lord Shiva is not that true Lord Shiva. It's their just forms, their avatar. Think about that. Is their avatar, and they actually exist beyond our multiverse. They just control from multiverse. They all Zeus, take example Zeus or Poseidon or Lord Indra or Thor. These are not aliens actually. These are cosmic beings, are dimensional beings who exist in multiverse. They control from multiverse, and what we see in their forms is just their shock form, not just spelling shock form, but the shock form or of avatar of their also. If they use 1% power, whole multiverse will destroy. So they don't come with original appearance. They don't appear with originality. They come with like a form of avatar. And they use, and their avatar uses only 10% only. Imagine the 10% form is how much power. Imagine how much powerful they will be in 10% only. The forms we see that they are killing the demons or asuras or rakshasas, the Zeus, Vishnus, Poseidon, Thor, Loki, Odin, Shiva, Brahma, Saraswati. These are cosmic gods and goddesses. And what we see in the gallery are not in the true form. They are only just 10%. Think, they are just 10% only. And guess their 10%, how much powerful could be they? In their 10% form, he can destroy the whole earth with one punch or one by cosmic rays or cosmic beams. Just imagine that. Just imagine. But cosmic thunder, just cosmic fire, as we know, god of fire, god of fire, god of thunder, again, cosmic thunder can strike. That lightning strike will be cosmic level strike. And these two forms of Poseidon doesn't need any weapon. The one hand does, the whole multiverse will be massacred. Whole reality will be destroyed. Our existence will destroy. This whole universe, this whole earth, the sun, and more bigger stars than the sun will be destroyed within a second, like a snap, like this, within a second. I hope you all understand that these are all cosmic beings. These are high dimensional beings that they don't use their true form power. I'm getting afraid, scared by their activities. Also, their avatar, their 10% forms have emotions like human beings. They marry, they have emotion for their songs. Understanding, like songs, they have their emotions, they have desires. Only happens in on their 10% form, not the true form. The true form is much powerful, and then they're doing their responsibilities, and they have no. The true form doesn't have emotions, that much emotion, that much desires, or that much greed of a particular wealth, like in Hinduism, in Lord Indra do. The god have desires for and love and fear. He could lose his kingdom any time by any demon. That is the 10% of just 10% of the Lord Indra, which we read or which we see in the TV shows. That is just 10% only. That is 10% from Lord Indra, not the true form of Lord Indra. And true form of Lord Indra doesn't have fear of loss of their kingdoms. Understand that? Nor Lord Brahma has fear of anything. Understand? This Trinity which we see, the Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, what we see in the photos and TV shows is the 10% only. And the 10% have their own loka, and their own loka have their own people, own civilizations, or their own. As we can see here, that in the Vishnu loka, there is a gatekeepers. Means that is not true form of Vishnu, and that 10% form Vishnu existing Vishnu loka, where his own civilization exists. His own gatekeepers, his own soldiers, his own cities, his own kingdoms. Brahma has own kingdoms. Shiva has his own kingdoms. That is only 10%. Don't forget, that is only 10%. Don't try to confuse with this and that. That's the point. That this gods like Poseidon, Greek gods, Roman gods, Japanese gods, Norse mythology gods, Hindu god, Buddhist gods, Sikh gods are nothing but the high dimensional beings, means cosmic gods, cosmic beings actually, who exist beyond the multiverse. Stays beyond the multiverse, not grand multiverse level. There are no grand levels. And in grand multiversal level, beings are more powerful than this kind of gods. This Greek god, Greek gods, Poseidon. Grand multiversal beings are much powerful than Greek gods, Hindu god, Norse god, mythology god, then Sikhism god, Jainism god, Roman gods. Understanding? I hope you understand about the concept of God. And like these cases, they do works. Understand? Their particular works, like this Norse, as I was saying that the Norse, like the cosmic beings like Vishnu, two form of Vishnu, two form of Zeus, two form of Poseidon. These are all control everything from beyond the multiverse, and we powerful than them conquer beyond grand multiverse, and those beings who are more powerful than grand, who is living in beyond the grand multiverse. They are much powerful than who are living in beyond the grand multiverse beings, and they are more powerful who controls everything from grand multiverse. They are more powerful beings who control grand multiversal understanding. Like this being cosmic beings, means cosmic beings have also higher levels. Cosmic beings can higher grand cosmic beings, can great grand cosmic beings, can great grand cosmic beings. I will explain that later. Okay, I hope you understand. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, before I ending, is that don't try to troll each other religions. Okay, please don't do this now. Respect each religion, please. It's a humble request. Also, I will explain everything, like where is God, what is God, and what are the gods and goddesses which we see or learned from Hinduism gang Greek mythology, gang Roman mythology, Norse mythology, Sikhism, Buddhism. I hope you all understand now that these are cosmic beings who controls everything from beyond the multiverse, and the beings who control them controls from grand multiverse, and those beings who control the grand multiversal, who exist in beyond grand multiverse, they are grand cosmic entities. Those the beings who control grand cosmic beings are grand cosmic beings, and those who conquers grand cosmic beings are grand cosmic beings, and those who conquers great grand cosmic beings. It's known as great grand cosmic beings. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe and comment down below, and also say how was the video, please. So if you want more video like this, please like, share and subscribe. It's a humble request. So bye bye.